Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one we're going to be doing a little bit of ultralight brim fishing on soft plastics. So as you can see here, I've got a brand new setup which is a Pinwheel palms rod. It's an ultralight 6'3" PE 0.4 braid we have on here at the moment, so super light fishing, and we're going to be flicking around these little soft plastics. So we're going to be heading out, see if we can get some brim on some light gear. Hope you guys enjoy. Yo. And then the reel we're using today is a 1000 size Daiwa Freams, which has been unreal so far. So we'll put that to the test hopefully and see if we can catch some good brim. All right, so I can already see a bunch of little small brim. So give a little cast out and see if anyone's hungry in the morning. So all I'm doing is giving it really small twitches, keeping that line sort of tight and slowly bringing it in. And usually brim will just come up and smack it. I can see it in the water there. A few little brim having a sniff, very small, might have to move. Quite small fish around here. Give it one more cast. So usually the rule of thumb with brim, if you can see them, generally they've already seen you, which is what I've learnt. You sort of want to stay as far back as you can, and hopefully they don't see you. Yep, so nothing but babies following that in. So we'll move down the system a little bit and see if we can get onto one. Decent little brim hanging around here. Let's give her a cast out. That's out there. So because it's pretty much no structure around here, it's all quite flat and sandy. What I found to be most successful is just giving it a little slow wind, pause, then give it some twitches, slow wind, pause, and that's been most successful for me so far. But generally, brim fishing with soft plastic specifically, it's a lot of walking, so you just have to cover ground, keep casting, seeing what's around, and you just have to find the fish most of the time. But they will generally hide around structure. So anywhere around structure is normally the best to find them. But there also are systems like this one here as well. It's quite flat and sandy, but a big drop off. So the brim likes to hang in there and just chill. So that can also be a really good spot as well. Just things to look for. So this spot here, you can see really shallow, like half a metre of water, not even. And then out there, drops off heaps. So they're also the kind of spots you want to be looking for, casting into. Let's hope we can get our first fish of the day. Set the drag. Want nice and sort of loose, but you don't want it too loose either. Not sure if you can see that on camera. Something just splashed up down there. Good chance it was brim. So give it a cast. See if we can hook onto something. No follows. So a really good example of where brim sit. So a pontoon like this, it's perfect. You got the shade structure where they love to sit. So we're gonna keep back a little bit and cast it as close as you can to the structure. And hopefully we get some sort of take. Another thing I've learnt as well is casting is very important. So you got to get the cast pretty much perfect to give yourself the best chance. So a cast like that, probably a bit too short, lands about half a metre from the structure. You almost want it to hit the structure and fall into the water. That's the big secret. Some massive mullet chilling down there too. Big fish. Just creep a little bit closer to the pontoon. Try and cast behind the pontoon. Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect cast. Just let that sink to the bottom. Couple twitches. Yep, alright, good. Just cast it along there. Stopped recording for the time, but I think we've hooked a bream here. Yep. Let's have a look. Yep, we got him. There we go. First bream of the day. Just cast it along there. Hit the stairs. And that is what we got in return. On the slow retrieve. Nice little bream. Not big by any means. But there we go. That's an example of hitting that perfect cast. So we really hit the steps, dropped down, and pretty much on the drop, this little fella came out and took it. Great little start. Literally my first one. Just then. First one? Yeah. Alright, see you, mate. On the slow retrieve, I hit the steps and just bang bang, hook up. Zach's rocked up, the bream lord, and see if he can get his first fish. Any tips, mate? The beginners out there?
Just work it slow. It takes time. Bream, you don't always catch them straight away. It takes a few sessions for you to get the feel for them, as you know, Jords.
Yep, that's it.
So yeah, just practice, persistence and patience. The 3 Ps.
There we go. Just walking along the stairs and found this guy. Well, Zach found him. Just a dead bream, just chilling on the stairs. He's got no eyeball. He's lost an eyeball. Don't know what's happened to this guy. It's fairly fresh. Well, we'll let nature take its course. Rest in peace. Gonna swap over the risky critter now over to a 2-inch bloodworm. I'll give you guys a look. This is what they look like there. So we'll give these a go. 2-inch power grub bloodworm. Got the scent as well. Let's see how they go. This is what we're working with. Very, very small profile, so we'll see how we go with this one. Haven't used this before. It's a bit different from the 2.5-inch grub, so a bit smaller and not as girthy, as they would say. That's what we're working with. Little paddle tail grub, 2-inch. It's already sort of scented from the packet, so yeah, very excited to see how this one goes. Oh, getting hit by something. Oh, God. So on the fast retrieve, it's that little salmon. There we go, little trouty. On the fast retrieve with the grub. Whoop. There he is, off he goes. There we go. So this little trouty's around here. Give another cast out on the fast retrieve. He just smacked it. Salmon trout love the fast retrieve. Might have been just the once off. There you go, little trouty on the 2-inch grub this time in the bloodworm colour. Alright, Zach, just first cast under the bridge. That would have been on the drop.
Yeah, it was.
And that's a decent fish. Smacked it.
It is a decent fish.
Here he comes. And he's on the board. It's a good bream. It's a good fish.
It is a good fish. That's why I'm taking it real light on him.
Big bream. Very good bream.
He's it's all like. Oh, he's a good bream.
Do you want me to lift the line? Or
nah, he's a good bream.
Smack the grub. Hey! Look at that for a fish. Horse.
That's a good bream.
It's a very, very good bream.
So from tip of the nose to she's 31.
31.
2. 32.
There we go.
32 centimetre brim. There you go. It's a legal
Beautiful
fish.
Yeah. Smacked it.
Took off.
Was that literally on the drop?
Yeah.
Time for the release. You're not going to... Off he goes. Shot off.
That's a
That's the go.
brim.
He's on the board for a good brim.
That's good. He just took that. I didn't even work it.
There we go. Second brim. Just casted under the bridge. On the drop. This actually feels alright. Here he is. He's got some weight to him, the old fella. The risky critter. He's not a bad fish. It's a nice fish. Nice fish. Let's get him up. Hey, second one of the day. Second one of the day. The risky critter. Ooh. Get a nice hold up. Hold up of him. Yeah, nice little brimbo.
26.
26er. There we go.
26, yeah.
I'll send him back. Alright. See you later, Chief. Have a good life. I was just tightening my braid, and here, Zach's on. This is action packed. Oh my gosh.
This is a good brim too.
He's a good fish. And now Brim's just gone whack. Listen to the Freams.
That's a good brim.
Get him up. That's another, what, 30?
Oh.
Close.
I reckon he's 30.
Probably 30.
Yep.
30.
30 on the knocker, mate.
He went nom nom nom.
Oh, he had that down.
He scoffed it. Alright, off he goes.
That's a fat brim.
Time
That's a good
to
brim.
send off old mate.
That's a healthy brim.
Very healthy. Indeed.
Off you go, mate.
Ciao ciao.
Off he goes.
Off he goes. Walking along, I saw the birds. I was like, oh, just for a laugh, I'll cast at the birds, see what they do. And on the bloody drop, he gets smacked by a brim. That's
Is that a brim?
I don't even know what it is.
Or is it a mullet?
It's fighting well. It's a brim. That's the craziest hookup I've ever had, dude. I was just taking the piss. On the drop, bang.
He's a puppy.
Oh, that's nuts. He's engulfed it too. Yeah.
Oh, he's not that small.
No, he's pretty good. He didn't even let that hit the bottom. He just went bang.
Didn't it even hit the bottom?
No, you saw it. I casted it out and straight away. Risky critter. Off you go, buddy. One of those days where the luck is on our side. That is crazy. This is how you catch a trout. Yep, that's how you catch a trout.
Yeah, mate.
Big trouty. On the grub. He's got it. Yes! A squid at West Lakes.